All right. What up? What up? What up? Sorry, it's taken me a little bit longer than I expected to go live, but we're back from Too Many Games. I had a absolute blast. I am awesome to say. Well, I'm awesome to say. I don't know if I don't is that English. I am excited to be back live and hang out with you guys. I missed everyone. How's everybody doing? NX, what up? Casper, what up? If you smell, oh, hold on, we need the reverb for that one. If you smell what the Rex is cooking. Bro, what the F is this beat? It's got me rock hard. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Chat took a turn there. But yeah, so Too Many Games was awesome. 3-4 days of absolute craziness. First night was pretty awesome. Just kind of took in the convention all for like what it had to offer and just hung out with friends. You know what I'm saying? I just woke up from a nap, so my brain is like still, turning on. But yeah, just getting home from work. Yo, Oak City Gamers, what up, dude? Just getting home from work, about to eat. Yeah, I just had food myself. I literally, as soon as I got home from work, I took a nap and my brain is just fried. But for those of you who didn't get to see the video that I just put up, make sure to go check that out at some point. Drop a like, comment, do all that good stuff. I'm going to show you guys some of my pickups real quick. So the first thing that I picked up, I'm pretty sure this was no, actually, yo, should we go in order? Let me go. Let me see. I guess it doesn't really matter. One of the things that I did pick up that I was excited about, and I actually got a really good deal on, was Bloodstained Curse of the Moon 2. I didn't get this from Limited Run when they first announced it. This was kind of like during my like hiatus time. Like I kind of just like stepped away from YouTube for a little bit. And I wasn't spending a lot of money on games because I was saving up for a brand new car, which was absolutely awesome, taking it up to Too Many Games. And that was like my first road trip in it. So amazing. It felt great. Proud of myself. You guys don't have to be proud of me, but I'm proud of myself. Damn it. So Curse of the Moon 2, excited to try that one out. We're probably going to check that one out tonight. Castlevania Advance Collection with the Richter cover. Had to have the Richter cover. I don't know if any of you guys know, but my dog is actually named Richter after Richter Belmont. Did end up finding the Sly Cooper collection. This one I was really pumped about because before they announced the backwards compatibility on the PlayStation 5 recently, this was one of the games that I like absolutely wanted to come to backwards compatibility. I didn't think that they were going to actually put the PlayStation 3 version of the collection on there, but I thought that they would put all 3 games. They ended up just putting the first game on there, which is awesome. I'm hearing that the emulation on that is a little bit spotty, but while I was out there, I said, you know what? I really want to play the Sly Cooper collection. If they're not going to port all the games over in HD, then I am going to figure out a way to just play them with what I've got. So I do have a PlayStation 3. I am trying to figure out a good way to bypass the HDCP on there so we can actually stream in HD. I do have it set up through an RGB cable, which technically is HD, but it doesn't look that great. I do have it running through a RetroTink, and it has nothing to do with like the RetroTink being bad or anything like that. It's just something weird about the way that it's set up is not giving me full HD. So I do want to like figure out a way to get past that HDCP so I can get some PS3 streams going. We did get the Castlevania Requiem collection, which if you guys are, familiar with the streams and hang out often, you guys know I already own this game. I just wanted a copy of it physically. The reason why I got it on PlayStation versus Switch was just simply for the fact that I associate Symphony of the Night with PlayStation. It's a PlayStation game. That is just how that's just like how my brain works. Like Dracula X, I associate with Nintendo, so I picked it up on Switch. I felt like that was fine. With this, I have the PlayStation version just because I associate Symphony of the Night being a PlayStation game. So that's just me. I'm weird. Deal with it. Picked up Warhammer Space Marine 1. Now, a buddy of mine from Die Hard Gamer Bros said that he has the manual for this. I did get this like loose. Oh no, the game. No, just kidding. I got it in the actual Xbox already. So did end up getting this for a pretty good deal. It was like covered in like nasty stickers and stuff. I did take all that stuff off, which came off pretty easily. We got the disc resurfaced. It was a little scratched up, but this game typically goes anywhere from like 25 to 30 bucks. I ended up grabbing it for 15. So the case is actually pretty mint after I cleaned it up. And once I put a manual with it, gonna have a freaking complete in box copy, which is amazing. Simpsons Hit and Run. This is gonna be the first game that we start out with tonight. I'm really pumped to play this. A long time ago, I actually traded this, and you guys are gonna laugh. I had this in my collection. So I had this in my collection, one of my favorite games of all time. And a buddy of mine a long time ago when I was doing YouTube hit me up and wanted to do a trade. He wanted to do a trade for this game, for a disc for the Game Boy player on the GameCube. So he traded me a disc for the Game Boy player on the GameCube, which I had the player and not the disc. And matter of fact, I'll actually grab that and show you so I'm not like, so you guys don't think that I'm BSing right now. Hold on. And yeah, so here we are right here. So one of my buddies traded me this nice minty copy of this Game Boy player for the Game Boy. Wait, Game Boy. My brain is just not working tonight. So he traded me the disc for the Game Boy player. So that was actually really awesome because if you guys know, you know, this is not easy to find, and it is even harder to find in the case with the manual in a good condition. Like this thing is practically perfect. So yeah, pretty stoked on getting Hit and Run back. So a long time ago, traded that in. So I'm actually curious. What's like? I want to see something real quick. So let's go here. I'm actually curious. I want to do this. Pricecharting.com. Let's apply that bad boy right there. All right. So let's see. Game Boy player disc. Startup disc. Let's see what this thing's going for nowadays. Startup. Holy balls. $114 just for the disc? Holy Jesus. Okay. So yeah, let's see what Simpsons Hit and Run's value is going for. And I don't know if I actually paid value on this. Simpsons Hit and Run on Xbox. It's going to be... It's not PAL. It is regular Xbox right here. $43.44. So I would say that I won that trade. I'm just kidding. But, yeah, so that was a pretty good trade in my favor. Shout out to my boy who traded that to me a long time ago. But yeah, so we're definitely going to be playing some Hit and Run. Another game that I am excited that I picked up was this right here. Star Fox Adventures. Now, this one I played a little bit of mental ping pong with, going back and forth whether I wanted to buy it or not, because the value on this one did jump pretty high. This one was going for around like $40 to $50 at the convention. I was talking to one of the guys at the booths, and they ended up giving me a really good deal on this really nice copy. Like this copy is like super, super nice. This is the best copy I found of the whole convention. Manual is in really, really good condition. The disc is immaculate. Like there's not a single scratch on this thing. Like not even like the slightest little tiny scratch. And yeah, ended up grabbing this for $35. So I'm pretty pumped on that. So that was all of my pickups from the actual convention. And then on my way home, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stop and see what kind of games are on sale. Ended up picking up this for $5. Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Now, I did play a lot of the Borderlands games back in the day. I say that like they were like super old, but they're not really. Oh, by the way, that Borderlands movie actually looks really good. I don't know if you guys have seen the trailer, but the Borderlands movie actually looks like a really good time. So at some point, we're definitely gonna check this out. So Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. This is like a spin-off of the Borderlands series, and yeah. Those are all of my pickups from TooManyGames. I had a freaking blast. Got to see a lot of my friends that I haven't seen in a long time. And it was really awesome catching up. I met a lot of like new people, got to see some, viewers of the channel, got to hang out, got some real good food, hung out with people from the chat. I don't know if you guys ever see V-Sips or NX Revolution in here, but those guys, we actually split a hotel together, and we played some Mario Party. It was a pretty good time, and yeah. But let me catch up with you guys in the chat real quick. Sorry, I wasn't ignoring anyone. Damn, you guys were going hard over here. So shout out Oak City Gamers, Casper. What's the name of the beat, please? That's actually like a I want to say that was like a YouTube free beat. I don't think it had like a name, Casper. You got to be careful with what you use on YouTube because copyright strikes will happen out of nowhere. So I try to use the YouTube music where I can, but yeah. NX Revolution said, TooManyGames was sick. Literally, it was a trip I needed. Absolutely. I agree with that. Went to a convention. I want to go to a convention some point in my days. Not much. Posted songs the other day. Made some art. Posted a new pic on my X. Awesome, man. Yeah, I've been checking out the art. It's pretty awesome. Pickups are awesome. When I can get in crowd, always proud of Rax the Great. Yo, I appreciate that, Oak City. Better than the Richter from Total Recall. I don't remember. I need to watch that game again. I haven't seen Total Recall in so long. And I never watched the new one. So Oak City said, Castlevania is so good. I have Symphony of the Night on my phone. That is a great way to play it. You can keep it with you all at all times. Symphony of the Night is like one of the best like Metroidvanias of all time. Queen Aurora, yo, what's up? Super Scott, shout out Super Scott. What is that classic game? Hope he's not BSing us, chat. Was good, chat. Rax got some classics. What's up, Chips? My boy Chips in the chat. Yeah, it's not a joke. When I say I could do a Grail vid on this disc alone. Oh, you're talking about the Game Boy Player disc? Good. Hope you're doing well. It's going pretty good at working a lot. Me too. Happy to see you. Same. Work has been tough. Didn't it drop like last year? What? I don't remember what we were talking about when you. Was it? Was it Tiny Tina's? Is that what you were talking about? Yeah, Tiny Tina's. I don't remember when it dropped. I feel like I'll be real honest with you. I kind of feel like it's pretty old. But I saw it for $5. I was like, hey, I didn't pick this up. I think I only have the Handsome collection right now. The Absolute Retro Nerd says, I know someone who hooked you up with the Game Boy Player disc. Yo, shout out to Absolute Retro Nerd. That dude's pretty cool. Yo, look what I got back. You got it back, baby. We're actually going to play that right now. So let's go ahead and shoot over to that. So, yeah, you can't beat a $5 game, man. And you guys got to let me know, because last time I streamed, we were doing the Nintendo Direct, I'm pretty sure. So that the audio might be a little wacky. But yeah, I'm excited to start this bad boy up. And we're going to be bouncing around doing a lot of different stuff. So expect some game switching. Super Scott says, isn't the Crazy Taxi Simpson game, is it? No, that was Road Rage, if I remember correctly. This one's a little bit more like a GTA clone. It's like Simpsons GTA. Kinda, sorta. I shared some old tunes on X with my new art. It's part of a series based on stories from Greek mythology. Yo, Greek mythology is like the best. All right, so let's get back into this. Let's go into a new game. It's been a long time since I've played this, so. And you guys got to let me know if the gameplay is not loud enough, etc., etc. I can see my audio bar, but it doesn't always like translate well to what's coming through YouTube itself. So some Buzz Cola. Oh, yo, fucking Sean, what the fuck are you doing, man? Yo, what the hell, bro? Yo, shout out Sean. Yo, my boy RGT. I could tell you guys a story, but you know, I'm gonna let that one slide. Sean did a very funny thing on the way home from Too Many Games. It was very funny. But thanks for the $50 dono, bro. I'd take my clothes off, but you know, I'll just send you some nudes, buddy. I'm just kidding. Bro, you already know the gas. You already know how much gas it took. You were with me. Kind of want a Duff right now. They actually do make the Duff like energy drink, which is kind of funny. I don't know if they still do, but you used to be able to find that on at like a Spencer's or like FYE and stuff. But yeah, yo, Sean went crazy with the pickups himself, yo. So if you guys didn't check out his second channel and watch the video on RGT's stash, I'm pretty sure that's the name of that. You're always changing that shit up, so it's like it's hard to remember what it is, but I'm pretty sure it's RGT's stash. He said, "Rip a 1-Up arcade." Yeah, I watched that video earlier. It's pretty crazy. But he's right, man. Like those things used to be on top of the world. Everybody was ranting and raving about them in the gaming community. And then it just seems like they just like kind of fell off and just nobody cares. Use coins to purchase cars and clothes. even Sean doesn't remember. It's like tables, ladders, and chairs. RGT stash. It's all over the place. Yo, I don't remember the amount of like screen tearing that I'm like experiencing here. I don't know if that's like my like the way that I've got this set up, but yeah. But yeah, shout out to Sean for riding up with me to Too Many Games, being my passenger princess. Oh snap! What the hell? I really don't even remember what to do in this game. Is this stuff that I can just like... Come on, man. Your head is like phasing through this. Let's go. Bro, look at my head. Look, my whole half of my body is going through this item, and you're telling me I can't pick it up? What is this? Yo, this game is so damn good. I'm just going to go around doing random stuff. What the fuck? I don't remember that. I feel like the audio is a little low. Should I crank that up a little bit? This is peak gaming.
Press the Y button to get into the car and don't take all day. This is just a tutorial.
You got it.
Okay, homeboy, here's how you drive this thing. Press the A
Ed, Ed, and Eddie is a game that I grew into. Love that pickup. I actually need to find that game too. I know somebody gifted RGT the Game Boy version. But I want to get the Xbox game.
Well, it's about time.
Ed, Ed, and Eddie used to be like the shit when I was growing up.
Way to go, Homer. locking wrenches fishes your car.
Audio is a little low. All right, yeah, I'll crank that up a little bit. So let's see. Let's turn that up. Let's make sure that we got this going.
That's the stuff, psycho. And so
I've got to figure out a way where I can just like turn a knob and get this stuff at a decent level. Let's see. All right. I feel like that should be good, right? RGD said that was a gift. I don't know anything about that show. All you need to know is that they love jawbreakers, and that's about it.
Ooh, the vibration tickling my feet.
But yeah, that game, the Xbox game is really not even like anything special, but something about just like the nostalgic factor of, you know, having the game that correlates with the like a show that you watched as a kid. I do stupid shit like that all the time, where I'll buy something simply like for the fact that I enjoyed something else related to it. So I'm trying to think of something off the top of my head that I picked up that like Spawn video games. They most of them suck, but I love the comic book and I love the animated series. So the video games, I'll pick them up and buy them and whatever, but for the most part, they're kind of ass. I got to go talk to Marge. Sean's like, dude, you're pissing me off. You're just going into random spots. Stop sucking at this game, bro.
Oh, I forgot my mission.
I'm going to come down the street and kick your ass.
Homie, somebody ate every dessert in the house. I need you to
Oak
run
City.
to the store and pick up some of that
He
ice
said,
cream
bro.
with the miniature pies in it.
Well, must have been one of our kids. Probably Millhouse.
I'm sorry. I went and talked to Marge. All right. Give me a break. I was just buying shit because Mystic was spending too much, but I'm glad I got RE Survivor legit. Yo, that game, honestly, people shit on it, but it's like such a unique experience. Like back in the day, that first person perspective in an RE game was pretty crazy. Look at that. Oh, do some lowrider shit. Can't bounce, but all right, heading to Quickie Mart.
Where am I gonna put him?
Hey! Oh, snap.
Let's do this thing.
Yo, Abaddon popped in. Yo, what up, Abaddon? Sad you didn't make it out to too many games this year, but there's always next year. Another convention that I will be checking out this year is Retro World Expo. May have a cool announcement coming up pretty soon. I do need to get some stuff figured out with that. But yeah, Retro World Expo is going to be in Connecticut and Hartford in August. If you need to know the exact dates, don't ask me. Check out the website, retroworldexpo.com.
All over Springfield. They always seem to turn up whenever something exciting happens. I don't know what they are, but violence is always an appropriate response in the face of the unknown.
There we go. Listen to Bart. Let's kick this wasp's ass. The story is dark as hell, yeah. Yeah, we rounded up a bunch of 15 to 19-year-olds, and Vincent is going to slice their throats. Yeah, that game was pretty intense. I got a friend, Nightcast Guitar, who streams on Twitch, and honestly, that dude goes through that game all the time. He's always playing that. What else? He plays Silent. I think he's playing Silent Hill 2, going through a speed run on Silent Hill 2 recently. It's really kind of bothered me that I couldn't pick up that card over by the house. All right, so now we're going to go inside.
You can go inside certain buildings by pressing the Y button.
Thank you, Bart.
Why did I agree to do this stupid tutorial? It's so boring.
Oak City said, I've been watching but not talking. Life had been hotter than it should be. All right, what do we got? Let's go talk to Apu.
Hey, Apu, give me a cola and I need another bucket
Oh
of
man,
ice cream with mini
he's just getting
pie.
robbed in the background.
Ice cream with mini pies your wife bought this morning.
I probably ate it. I don't remember stuff too good.
Collect the ice cream and cola.
Congratulations, Homer. Mission complete. Go back home and talk to Mom to start the next mission.
Yo. Behold, Frostilicus.
My metabolism has been slowed by frozen peas.
Yeah, that old guy is super funny in the cartoon. Man, I feel like I haven't seen The Simpsons in so long. Like when you go off the grid and don't see, like stop having cable and stuff, you like lose touch of everything. I don't have enough coins for anything, so I'm just gonna back out. Got to jump on the light fixture in front of it. I can't even jump in here. Celebrity autopsy. What? Larry the Looter. And then what is this other one? Canasta Master. Okay. He's got his statue of Ganesh. You know what I've been watching an unhealthy amount of? Like every night that I go to sleep, I actually throw the Super Mario Brothers movie on. It's kind of a problem. Yeah, so while I was at Too Many Games, I wake up one morning and one of my buddies that I was staying with, NX, just looks at me like it was super funny. So I wake up, which the weird thing was they were all kind of waking up in sync. It was actually kind of funny. Like I would pop my head up, and then one of those guys would pop their head up, then the other guy would pop their head up. We'd be like, "We all awake?" So I look at NX, and this dude just looks straight at me with the most serious look in his face, and he goes, "Rex, you were snoring loud as hell." No to get the card. Oh, by the house? All right, we're going to go back there because this is pissing me off. And I said, bro, you're waking up the whole neighborhood. Yo, but shout out RGT for that $50 dono. It's going to go towards the green screen goal. But yeah, it was really awesome getting a video out. I was kind of like disappointed in the fact that I wasn't really like breaking the camera out as much as I would like to, but at the same time, I really was there to see my friends. I really didn't care so much about like content and trying to make something out of that. I really just wanted to hang out with friends. It was really awesome seeing everybody, and yeah.
Can you get it to her?
Yeah, it's a pop-up green screen that I'm looking for. I'm looking at the Elgato green screen XL. It's like, I think it's like 6 feet wide and then 6 feet tall. I want to do some like funny, goofy stuff with it. I'm not gonna like put it behind me like this because I don't know. I kind of like this little area that I got going on. I am gonna like swap things in the background there. I'm probably gonna put like my gaming stuff back there and take the clothes and move those around. But yeah,
Just a few more.
we got some work to put into the channel for sure. We got a long road ahead of us. But I'm excited. It feels good to be like back in the swing of things and like really being, on YouTube. Like it feels like I'm back now. Like for the past 3 months, it felt like I was like kind of dipping my toes into the water and getting the feel of everything. But like now I feel like I'm back into the swing of things. So it feels good. All right. What do we do? My man said we got to go jump on the... What is up with that screen tearing? Do you guys see that? He's gonna jump on the light fixture. Oh, look at Pro RGT. Look at that guy. My man said, I got the standard pop-up Elgato green screen you can have. Real, listen, I'm not gonna turn down a free green screen, dude. I'll be over there in a few minutes. No, I'm just kidding. Yo, I want to hit the pool up, dude. I'm ready to go swimming. That was one thing that I was really excited about when I did go to Too Many Games was we ended up grabbing a hotel room with a pool. And I feel like the last time, dude, I feel like the last time I went swimming was with you and John, like 7 years ago at Too Many Games. At whatever hotel that was. I'm thinking that was probably the same hotel, right? It's mad funny. RGT had himself a little lady friend meet up with him at the convention. You go check out my man RGT's little lady friend. Pimp RGT. The Mac Daddy RGT. No, that was Long Island Retro. Was it Long Island Retro? Dude, we've been to so many damn conventions. It's crazy. I actually really like Long Island Retro. I feel like that was the first time I met MVG was at Long Island Retro. I miss that dude. MVG's the man. Long Island Retro was a different year. I actually got to hang out with Etika, which was like pretty awesome. Rest in peace. That dude had me cracking up. We were like up at like I went out like left. They were like my hotel neighbor, like literally the next door, like literally the next room over. Like I woke up one night and like these dudes were in the hallway and they were like, "Yo, you wanna play some Smash Brothers?" I was like, "Hell yeah, I want to play some Smash Brothers." Yo, Aldo, my guy, what's up, dude? We may or may not have, you know, gotten a little out of control that night, but it's all good. All right, what am I doing? What is this building that I'm looking at on the top left here? I'm just like running around doing nothing. Yo, that's my boy Jackin. He loves it when you call him that. Second. Oh, am I racing? Oh, dude, you're going down. Oh, maybe not. Oh my god. Yo, that dude's driving like a maniac.
Stay on target. Stay on target. Over ain't losing. Over smash.
I don't remember which button is. Oh, there we go. There we go. We got the drifts going. Yeah, I want to buy a drift car so bad. That might be my next little project. Get myself a little cheap drift car. Wrap it around a telephone pole. Yeah, that's what I was referring to. Jackin'. Minimap in the bottom is your friend. You know what it is, Sean? It's like my brain is in like sleep mode and it's just like all over the place right now. What's up, Lisa?
My model of the digestive system. Hey, where's the gallbladder?
I got hungry and it was a fig.
It was modeling clay.
Oh.
I think I'm gonna turn this audio down just a little bit. It's a little
She
loud.
needs to talk to you at home before you go to work.
Oh! I'm so talented and good looking.
All right, that should be good. All right, Sean, I'll catch up with you. Thanks for stopping in, popping in, and hitting me with a dono. You didn't have to do that, but much appreciated. I know you did that because I wouldn't allow you to give me gas money. All right, let's see what's up. Who said something about road rage? Oh, Aldo. Yeah, no, this is more of like a GTA clone. We're gonna pop out and get some other games going in a minute. I just wanted to play this and make sure it's working, but it looks like it's working phenomenally. Aside from the amazing screen tearing that's going on.
Should you be in class?
What we got going on here? Oh, so we got 188 coins. We can get the Moo Moo. The Chosen One. Wait, should we do casual? Like underwear Homer Simpson? Hold on. I got a present for you guys. You're welcome. All right. What are we doing? What are we doing here? Yo, what up, V-Sips? What are you up to, man? Also, if you guys are not already, make sure to give my boy NX Revolution and V-Sips a follow / sub, whatever platform you're gonna follow him on. So NX Revolution's been like, I'll let you like drop your little promo in the chat. NX, feel free to drop whatever channel you want people to like follow. Also, you too, V-Sips. But yeah, those guys are my buddies. Met V-Sips for the first time in actual life, for the first time that we've known each other for years, at TooManyGames. That's the really cool thing about TooManyGames is that, like, you know, you really get to hang out with like your online, like, and like, not, maybe it's not just TooManyGames, but going to conventions and meeting up with your friends that you've known for like forever online, but then you like actually put like a face with the screen name or whatever you want to call it. It was cool.
Oh yeah, stretch the legs and the crotch. I love to sit.
I think it's weird how it does like almost like a little bit of like a transition screen when you go to get into a vehicle. I don't know why you just don't get into the vehicle and drive, but it is what it is. I actually forgot it did that. But like, yeah, like I was saying before, like you can like know somebody online for like the longest time, and the cool thing about meeting up with these guys at TooManyGames is like it felt like we had already been hanging out every day anyway. It was weird. Said just chilling with my girlfriend at the moment, watching Parks and Rec. Yeah, V-Sip's got himself a little hottie too, bro. V-Sip's got a little smoking hottie that he was bragging about all weekend. It's like, yo, dude, my girlfriend this, my girlfriend that. I'm like, yo, dude, shut up. All right, we get it. We got you. You have a girlfriend. That's fine. That's great. Get away from me. I'm just kidding.
Oh, now go talk to Ned Flanders. He seems miffed and PO'd.
Why me? I'm the world's greatest neighbor. I even have a mug to that effect.
He's like, I gotta check in with my girlfriend. I love my girlfriend so much. Sick of hearing about it. Make me sick. Jakin says, how he keeps tricking the girls is beyond me. You know what it is? It's the fact that in real life, outside of this internet mess, V-Sips is actually a really good dude.
I'm all in a did.
Who would have
So
thought?
many of my possessions have disappeared. I called the police to find the
I'm not even reading
my
that one.
lawnmower, my cooler, my lawn chair, a family portrait, even Ron's inhaler. What kind of sick individual would take this stuff?
Oh no, I borrowed all of Flanders' stuff. Quick, think of an excuse to get out of here. Excuse me, I think I have to go shuck some corn.
What did he say? Shuck some corn? Collect all 6 of Ned's lost items before time runs out.
Sweet.
Yeah, we're gonna have to call V-Sips Riz Sips, cause he's got the Riz. Riz Sips. All right, where are we going? Find Flanders tuxedo. Oh, I got 37 seconds. All right, let's go. Let's get it. Oh, there it is. Well, that was okay. Find Flanders lawnmower. Let's go.
What's next? Flanders cooler. I gave it to Barney.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my ass! Ow!
I gotta get out and talk to him. Oh, did I just blow my car up?
You remember that cooler I gave you for your birthday? Well, Flanders wants it back.
Now what will I use for a toilet?
Jeez, Jakin, what the hell, bro? Man's going full on X-tube in the chat. All right, we got this chair.
Almost done.
That was, oh, I completely thought that tree was going to take me out, but it's all good. All right, now what? Let's go.
Okay, last one. Where did I eat Rod's stupid inhaler? Duh, on top of the dump truck.
The Duff truck. Yo, who's excited for GTA 6?
Dinghy goes up. Now to return this stuff before the cops find me sitting around talking to myself. Let's roll.
He said the P words don't even exist like that these days. Excuse me, but have you been on Twitch? What are you talking about? Have you seen Twitch? I beg to differ.
Flanders, look, I found your missing stuff. Now, about the reward.
Thanks, neighbor Rooney. Here's your reward. A prayer for
Chips
the
just
Lord's
went
number
full.
one fan. Our Father in heaven, bless this noble oath.
Stupid
Yo, Chips
Flanders
is wild.
getting happiness from religion.
Rockstar won't excite me until they remake Midnight Club 2. Yo, that's another dude. That's a game that people really sleep on. Honestly, when I first played Midnight Club back in the day, and I'm talking about Midnight Club 1, I was like, dude, this game is pretty underrated. But at the same time, when you're like comparing it to like a Need for Speed Underground at that time, you couldn't beat that. But Midnight Club was sick. The fact that you like there was like people on the map and you like almost run them over and stuff. You couldn't hit them with your car, but they would jump out of the way. Sounds like World War III outside of my house with the amount of fireworks going off. Damn, where the hell are you at? I'm actually shocked that I don't hear it, but because like I live kind of close to a park where people do go do that kind of stuff. Like it's a big open field, so I'm actually shocked I don't hear fireworks.
You'll find my scorpion farm.
But then again, I
That's
do
where
have
my
headphones on.
scorpions live. Only one person can help me. Lenny.
All right. What do you guys say we test out some other stuff? Oh, you could run them over in Midnight Club too? Maybe I'm thinking of something else. I feel like I remember. Oh, wait. But you had to like really, really go out of your way to like try to hit them though, right? I feel like I remember them being pretty good at dodging and ducking out of the way. NX 10 years later. All right, yeah. I'm NX, currently streaming a variety of games over on Twitch. Close to hitting affiliate. Drop a follow. Yeah, help my guy hit affiliate over here. Go follow my boy NX Revolution 1. All right, so what should we hop into? So we got Castlevania Advanced Collection, Curse of the Moon 2, Sly Cooper Collection. We could hop on that. Requiem Collection, we already play that on stream, so we don't need to test that out. We got Space Marine, Warhammer Space Marine. We could check that out. Star Fox Adventures on the GameCube. We could check that out. We're already playing this one, so we don't need to check this one out. And Tiny Tina's Wonderland, I don't have that installed, so we're not checking that one out. All right, so we got to vote for Space Marine. We got to vote for Star Fox. We got a promo from NX Revolution. Jakin, don't be upset because I got to hang out with these guys. Yeah, Jakin, you could have been there hanging out, man. All right, we need a tiebreaker over here. Space Marine, Star Fox. Chips threw another one vote in there for some Castlevania. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you like this. You guys already know I'm down for some Castlevania. I love me some Castlevania. So somebody throw a tiebreaker in there. So we got one vote for each. We need a Space Marine, a Star Fox, or Castlevania vote. Watch somebody pop in and be like, Sly Collection. Casper, I know you're just down to just hang out and just watch anything, so. Star Fox is one of those games where it's like this. It might take some time doing some stuff. Go next year. Won't have to wonder who's thinking about it. Yeah, definitely come out next year, dude. It was a good time. How do I save the game? I forgot there's a way to... Oh, there we go. Yeah, back in the day, this was like the way you had to do stuff. You actually had to save the game. There was no damn auto save. Chip said, Casper wants Castlevania. All right, we'll pop on some Castlevania. I actually do want to check out that collection and see how it goes. All right, so save game. You know me. I'm a double saver. Gotta hit that save button twice. All right. I'm gonna set up Castlevania real quick. Actually, you know what? We're gonna unsheath this bad boy on camera right now. I'm actually surprised nobody said anything about Curse of the Moon. Actually, one of the games that I did check out while I was at Too Many Games was a new indie game that Retroware is doing, and it is called Transylvania. Transylvania Adventures of Simon Quest. So I actually played that. Let's see. Get some video game ASMR going here. So I actually got to play Transylvania Adventures of Simon Quest, and it was a really good time. So that game, you know what? We'll watch a little promo of that real fast. Let's see if there's a little something on YouTube about that. Let's see. Transylvania Adventure of Simon Quest. So, if you guys are on my Instagram or follow me on Instagram, you probably saw me post like a little video where I was like, I died. This was what I was playing. It is literally a Castlevania clone, but in the best way possible. This game, like, it feels like Castlevania, but like, it's hard to say. It feels like that good old school Castlevania, but with like a modern. It's hard to describe. It feels good. Jakin says, I wanted Curse of the Moon. We're going to get into everything anyway. It's just a matter of like which one I was going to do first. Yeah, that move is sick. That crab boss is dope. Look at these bosses. They're just like... This game looks like it's going to kick ass. Wish list now. 2025. I hope it's like early in 2025 because I really am excited about that game, and I hope there's a physical version. I hope that they do like a limited run thing or something like that. But yeah, that game is pretty damn sweet. It looks like it's going to be a good time. All right, I'm going to pop in this Castlevania. Ooh, we got a little booklet in here. What is this? This guy came with a little pamphlet here. Look at, oh, hold on. Want to chat? Look at this. What we got here? It's rare that you open up a Switch game and it has something inside of it. So it's got like a little bit of art here. Let's see. Let's go. I can't figure out how to change pages because I'm a bit on the stupid side, but it's fine. You guys don't come here for education. You come here for entertainment. Dracula X, that's definitely going to be what we're going to play off this collection. And yeah. Yo, B Militant, what up? What up, what up, what up? All right, let me pop this game in real quick. All right. Hey, there it is. Castlevania Advanced Collection. Yo, you guys have no idea how long I spent going through this convention looking for this game only to overlook it within the first 5 feet of walking in the... Like, I'm talking about this game could have slapped me in the face. It was so close to the front door. And I just like overlooked it the entire... I'm talking about for 2 days straight. I walked around looking for this game like, damn, dude, I can't find this game anywhere. Nobody has it. Everybody, we're all like losing faith and everything. Day 2, we're leaving the convention, and I stopped my friends, and I'm like, yo, I'm like, I was like, let me stop at this one booth. I was like, I just like haven't gone inside the booth. I see a lot of people in here. I was like, let me just go see what's up. Because on the outside of the booth, it was like covered in graded games. And I was like, I have zero reason to go into a booth that has a bunch of graded games. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not looking to purchase graded games. I don't collect graded games. I'm not a fan of all that stuff. But yeah, so I go into the booth. Some of the craziest stuff that you have a hard time finding, like sold out limited run stuff, like all kinds of cool stuff. They had like the Blood Rain collection, all kinds of stuff. Oh, but have a good night, Chips. Oh, you're going to be lurking? All right, never mind. Just hang out with us. But yeah, so many awesome titles, which I definitely want to get the Blood Rain remastered collection. The reason why I didn't pick it up at Too Many Games was because they didn't have it on the PlayStation, and that is one game that I do want on PlayStation, not on the Switch. There are certain things that I just like hold out for and don't buy on the Switch for performance reasons. This is like something that doesn't really suffer from a performance issue, but yeah, when it comes to something where like the frame rate is better on another platform, I'll definitely like, I'm not like loyal to the Switch to the point where like I have to have every single game on the Switch. I love my Switch, but it's not one of those consoles that I'm die hard about, like some people, which is not, you know, if you are die hard, that's great. You know, loyalty to your brand, that's cool. Let me put this Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze away real fast. All right. So this music, no nostalgia for it, unfortunately. I don't know. I didn't really play the Castlevania Advance games when I was younger. Look at that. Look at that Richter right there. I actually didn't even see it till now. But that is a very good point, Jake. And if I don't read it, yeah, you did say something wild. All right, so we got Castlevania Circle of the Moon, Harmony of Dissonance, Aria of Sorrow, Dracula X, Circle of the Moon, Harmony of Dissonance. I actually have all of these games on Game Boy. But you guys, you already know I'm about to get into some Dracula X. I've been pumped about. I actually have this on Super Nintendo, but yeah, I'm excited to have it on the Switch because I can now just pop it in and go. I feel like this volume is like taking a huge leap. Turn it down just a little bit. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. What are you guys saying in the chat here? B. Milton says, I've never played a Castlevania game, but I know there's some bangers. Yeah, dude. Most Castlevania games are bangers. There are a few turds, but most of them are really good. All right, so the setting. Medieval Transylvania. Several hundred years have passed since legendary hero Simon Belmont defeated the evil Count Dracula and sealed him away for what was supposed to be an eternity. The people have long since forgotten about the horror of the undead, allowing a few depraved individuals to restore the Prince of Darkness to his former state, sleeping in his coffin by day and preying upon hapless victims by night. Dracula now plans to get revenge on his old enemy through his descendants by locking Annette, the girlfriend of Belmont's great-grandson Richter, and her sister Maria in his dark and gloomy castle. Once aware of this, Richter takes his ancestors' sacred whip passed down through the years from father to son, and then sets out for Dracula's castle to rescue Annette and Maria to seal away the evil Count for good. And if you've ever played Symphony of the Night, I'm pretty sure it starts, like, I haven't played that game in a while, but I'm pretty sure it starts out with Richter Belmont fighting Dracula. I'm pretty sure that's where, like, the famous little line that you see from Symphony of the Night all over the place came from. It's been a while since I've seen it, though. New game. Aldo says, I'm not Rex, but Simon's Quest and Super Castlevania 4 for me, though I do need to play more entries. Super Castlevania 4 is probably one of my favorite ones. I don't know if I can say it is my favorite. This one's pretty high up there. This one is so hard, though. Like, you guys are about to see me get my ass kicked. I feel like there's, like, less slowdown. In the Super Nintendo version, there is, like, quite a bit of slowdown in this game. But you got a lot going on in the background, so obviously you can see the... the fiery background there. That was a waste of that. Oh, that was dumb. The patterns in this game are, like, kind of unpredictable for certain enemies. Yeah, this looks really good on this. Oh, I don't remember this being the song that was the... Is this the first song? Those damn Medusa heads are diabolical. Oh! That's another thing about Castlevania games. You gotta really know when to jump, how to jump. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I'm getting my butt whooped right now. What a joke. I'm gonna die! Top 3 Castlevania games of all time. Number 1 is definitely my favorite. Then I would have to say 3 and... Shit. Now you done messed me up. Not in the game, but just thinking wise, damn. Because normally I would probably say like 1, 3. Ah, damn. Because 4 is really high up there. And it's hard to choose between 3 and 1 sometimes. Because both of those games are really good. Damn. Top 3. Because this one's high up there too. Like, I absolutely love this game. I would say that the one thing that would have made this better, look at this. You got the big giant, like, bull thing. I don't even know what to call that. It's not really a bull. Some kind of demon bull. Peace out, buddy. think it's really funny that he gets to a hole and his like whole body falls apart. I don't know how that happens, but all right. Now this guy could potentially kick my ass. Damn it. All right, we gotta figure out this pattern. It's not doing the same thing. Oh my god. Usually you're supposed to be able to do that. Dude, what is with this? He's like really on. Oh my god. You're usually supposed to be able to like jump over the fire and then attack him, but that did not happen. All right, let's get it. So I really want to try Elden Ring. Everybody's got me like pumped up about Elden Ring. There we go. Just gotta stay in one spot. You dead yet? There we go. There we go. That's the big thing about Castlevania games is like you really gotta like understand patterns and like try to pay close attention. Oh no, it's different than this one. I have the Anniversary Collection, not Advanced. Yeah, I have both. I have Advanced Collection, Anniversary Collection, Requiem Collection. I think that's the only three that are out right now. Something's weird. Something's not right. Boom, bam, ba-da-da-da. I don't know if I'm crazy about this version of this song. Uh-oh. Go. No! Wow, that was pretty intense. I don't think I would have been able to do that on the Super Nintendo. Yeah, that was a complete accident. I did not mean to throw that. So for those of you who don't know, this is kind of like the Super Nintendo's version of Rondo of Blood. So like there are like some similarities to certain levels, but for the most part, it's pretty different. So like technically in this stage on Rondo of Blood, you would be in like a castle with like pink rooms, and these guys, there's a bunch more of those guys with like the pole arms. Man, I'm getting my ass handed to me right now. What the fuck? Oh my god. Yeah. Definitely got my butt kicked. Just, oh my god. I forgot that it makes you do this. All the way at the beginning. Holy. Yeah, this is going to be one of those games that I'm going to have to spend some more time with and like really get my skills back up because this is embarrassing. But at least the response time from jumping off of that is actually a lot better than the Super Nintendo. Because I'll be real honest with you, that that little section right there that I just did is very difficult on the Super Nintendo. And not because it should be difficult, but just for the simple fact of response time. I don't know if it's because of, I'm usually playing my Super Nintendo on a modern TV, and I guess it really matters on the delay with that, but yeah, with this game you got to be very precise. Yeah, that recovery was insane. Nah, we're gonna keep that. Yeah, go ahead and just go ahead and get that guy out of here. You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy. Come on. Come on. Oh. Bring it on. No, I'm gonna keep. Yeah, I'll take the holy water. Yeah, these little guys are freaking a-holes. Yeah, so in Rondo of Blood, these guys are diabolical. In this game too, but you gotta watch out because this guy, so this scenario specifically, so if I walk forward, this guy's gonna try and stab me through the head, and then that guy will take out a large chunk of your health with that move that he just missed me with. So I'm gonna hit him with some, hit him with some holy water, get him out of my face. Then we'll start going this way, and then that guy's gonna follow me up the stairs, and then this one, oh man, I thought I had a pretty good distance on him, but it is what it is. Now we gotta go deal with these guys. I'm actually surprised the one on the top there was backing up. Nope. Oh my god, yes, you gotta be careful. This scenario is bad. I probably should have just used some holy water and did what I needed to do, but it is what it is. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Ryan Ricardo, what up, dude? B. Milton said, I just got Riders Republic on sale. Been messing around with that. It's been out for a while now. Yeah, Riders Republic's not terrible. I actually ended up just putting it down just because the controls really bothered me. The game itself is actually really cool. It's just I wish that the controls were different, and there's no way to really change them. You know what I mean? So just the way that tricks work and everything, it was just a little funky. Oh no. You gotta really just run up on him and just. These guys are a pain in the ass. Oh no! I forgot that guy was there. All right, now I can actually go up the stairs and have a chance here. No! Oh my god, dude, the delay is crazy. All right, I'm screwed. I'm pretty sure this game has like save points. Got the alien. Oh no, I forgot about that. Oh my god. It's gonna make me start at the beginning. Oh wow. Oh, dude. Bro. Oh my god. I'm getting my butt kicked. Holy crap. Look at him. Look. The amount of health. Look at me. Get the health. Yeah, this one is also a little bit difficult to know where the wall meat is. All right, I've got 0 special, so this one's gonna be interesting. And by interesting, it means I'm gonna die in like 2 seconds. Yep. I don't even think I made it 2 seconds. No. Well, yeah, I bet you it makes me start all the way back where the water was. Oh my god. Oh my god. And I said, I'm lurking, by the way, playing a game yourself. What are you playing? Holy bejeebus. Yo, Haunted Castle? I have that. Yo, Haunted Castle, I can't make it off the first stage, dude. I'm not even gonna front. That game is super hard. Very, very difficult, that game. Oh, no. Oh man, that was dumb. All right, I really gotta preserve my health here the best that I can. All I said, I beat the first stage, but it took hours. Yeah, that game is no joke. And for those of you who don't know what we're talking about, Haunted Castle is the arcade version of Castlevania. So it wasn't called Castlevania, it was called Haunted Castle. My man tried to do some little runny move. What was that? I don't think I've ever even seen that before. Yeah, there we go. That's the perfect little spot right there. The sweet spot. I gotta start experimenting. I don't know if having the holy water is a good move right here. You're trying to finish Scarface right now. I'm pretty close. That game was like highly sought after at the convention, from what I hear. Like, I was talking to a lot of vendors, and I kept asking them, like, you know, what was like the number one thing that people were asking for, and there was a lot of Scarface, and I forgot what else. So my cousin was actually looking for 50 Cent Blood in the Sand, and I did not realize how much that game had jumped in price. No! Oh my god, dude, that move sucks. But yeah, there was like a copy of 50 Cent Blood in the Sand for $120. $120. That's insane. There we go. It's like you just got to get this like perfect distance from them or else you're screwed. Oh no, why did I do that? I don't know which one of these I want. Of course. Oh my God. I forgot how hard this was. Come on, man. Get closer over here. I don't want Mr. Stabby McStabby hitting me in my head over here. Come on. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on, little buddy. Bring your butt over here. Do your little dance over here. No! Oh my God, I almost got double teamed over here. Nope. Going for it. Oh my God. Crazy. Craziness. Absolute insanity. No! Oh my. Ugh. Now I gotta do something about this guy from down here, or else I won't get up there. Come on, Cletus. Come on, Cletus. You're gonna walk over here, but you're gonna be limping back. I bet a lot of people in the chat don't even understand that reference, Aldo. Oh my God. Absolute brutal gameplay. All right, we gotta figure out something here. Yep, there we go. That's the strategy from now on. Oh. All right. Okay. I don't see where I have my special move. Oh, it's up in the top left. I'm stupid. I'm always used to the square in the middle of the screen. Get away from me. No! Oh my God! Get over it! It doesn't matter. We're gonna go get the wall meat. Really? Oh no, I didn't mean to do that so just yet. Damn it, dude. You fucking assholes. Alright. It is what it is. I've got, like, literally no chance here. Oh my God. I want to scream. Legitimately want to scream. This should not be kicking my ass this bad. This is what happens when we don't play a game for a long ass time and you like really have to be on point. I can imagine that this is what like Dark Souls feels like, or Elden Ring or something along those lines. If you haven't played it in a long time and you hop back in, you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be fine. It's gonna be just fine. No. You're gonna get your ass kicked. But to be fair, that segment right there alone used to take me out pretty frequently. I'm so used to being like sparing with my specials just because of the first game and the third game, but this one you can be a little bit more active with that stuff. It's almost like they want you to. Am I a Cheez-It guy? If so, what's my favorite flavor? There are different flavors of Cheez-Its? I had no idea. What flavors of Cheez-Its are there? Inform me, Cheez-It Master. Oh no! That's kind of bullshit. Can he come up the stairs? No. Come on. Walk over here and get killed. Yeah, there you go. Do that move. That was great. That was a good move for you. Very good. I'm going to keep this. Cheez-It snapped jalapeno? I do like me some jalapeno. No. Yeah, you were about to do it, but I stopped you. Not today. All right, yeah, I'm going to lure this guy this way just to get him out of the way. Yeah, go ahead and do that. I'm going to run up on this guy and just give him the business and then keep on moving. No! I forgot. Asshole. Do I want that? Oh, man. This is where it gets tricky because I don't know what would do better. Well, I screwed that up. We're going to have to lure this guy back this way. Up. We're going to lure both of them back this way. Buffalo wing, hot and spicy, pepper jack, just to name a few. I had no clue that there was like that many different Cheez-Its. Although last time I went to Taco Bell, I did notice that they had a Cheez-It Crunch Wrap, which I thought was weird. I don't even know if I want to try that. Nope. Oh, you son of a... That fucking move, I don't know what you can do to like stop it. Like, you can only get up in there and, like, really try to, like, take him out. And it's just... It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. No! It's a lot of yelling in this game. Mainly from me. A lot of screaming going on. From my side of the screen. What do we got going on here? All right, what are we doing? Let's go. Come on, Richter. All right. Off to a decent start here. That was useless. Oh, I forgot about that. I don't even remember how I did that. Don't you hit me. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the boomerang. All right, let's go. Oh my god. Oh my god! Keep your bones to yourself, bruh. Oh my god! Yo, I fucking swear. Oh man, this is terrible. Oh. I forget what the strategy is with this guy. All right, off to a decent start there. No! Bro, you can't get away. I am going to freak the flip out. I'm gonna freak. Come on. Come on. Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. All right. Come on, bitch. There we go. All right. I mean, I guess we don't need that now, but I'll take that 1,000 points. Okay. There's gotta be something that I'm forgetting with this boss. Ugh. I think it has to do with me jumping on these platforms and just getting over him. And doing this. Oh no! Bro, it's like you can't fucking get away. If that's a fucking... Oh, all right, I'm done. Done. Man, that was Castlevania Advanced Collection. That was great. Haha, yeah. Oh my god, I want to fucking scream. All right. All right. All right. All right. I'm calming down. I'm going to calm down. I'm going to calm down. It's just been a while. I haven't played it in a while. It's not the end of the world. It's a great game. It's just not that great tonight. We're going to take a deep breath in and scream out! Just let it all out. Just got to let it out. Yeah. So there was that. So let's go into a new game. Do you guys want to check out Bloodstained Curse of the Moon 2? We got Star Fox Adventures. We got Space Marine. We got the Sly Cooper collection. What's the next game we're going into? Sorry if I broke anyone's speakers. He said, "Holy shit, you screamed like that dude in Home Alone." Oh, what what's his name? When he's getting electrocuted or whatever. Marv. Good old Marv. Oh, when the spiders on him? That's funny. I do remember that. All right, what's the next thing we're doing? We got Castlevania. Freaking Bloodstained Curse of the Moon 2. Star Fox Adventures. All right. Warhammer Space Marine. All right. The Sly Cooper Collection. What's the next thing we're getting into? You guys let me know. I'm gonna wait for a little answer on that real quick. In the meantime, I'm gonna grab me a water real quick and throw out this. This is what it sounds like to open up a video game. One vote for Space Marine. All right, we'll check out Space Marine. Nobody else is saying anything, so we'll go Space Marine. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to grab a water, and we'll pop in Space Marine. All right. Time to get into some Space Marine. Not hearing any audio. It's not a good. I don't even remember if that screen does play audio. Yeah, I'm not hearing any audio. What's going on here? That's not good. That's not a good. I did refresh the source. Give me 1 second. I'm going to turn the console off and then back on. Yeah, we'll let that chill for a second. We'll do a little refresh on it right now. I don't think that's good. It's actually not good at all. What happened to my source? Bro, am I like... What happened here? We got a camera inside the camera? All right, let's try this. That's not good. Now my camera's gone. What is happening? What is going on? Okay. What? Guys. You see the kind of crap that I have to deal with? This is the greatest part of streaming. Random problems right in the middle of your stream. It's really good. I love it. All right, so let's put this in here. And that did absolutely nothing. That's fantastic. The problem here is that the Elgato is just not picking up anything at all. The worst part about it is that it should be at least giving me like a screen where it's like, oh, that's good. Nothing's working now. That's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Oh my God. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The no signal screen. Yeah, not even the no signal screen is showing up, which is not good. Not good. Why is this? Remove that. This should be this. No! Why are you doing that? This should be this. And that it's like, what is going on? I have no idea what is happening right now. I have absolutely no idea what is happening right now. So, this is back to normal. This, though, is really screwed up. All because I tried to turn on an Xbox. This is what happens when you play on Xbox. All right. Okay. There we go. Okay. For the love of God. Okay. We might have had this. We might figure this out. Okay. Why is this not working? Oh, well, that's great. It made me do an update in the middle of using this here, which is weird. It better not make me restart my computer because I'm going to lose my mind. Let's see. Are we making any progress here? Yeah, no kid. Yeah, absolutely not joking at all. What is this? Yo, what the fuck? Yo, that shit literally was about to make me... Yo, it started to restart my computer. I had to hit cancel. All right. Let's move this back down. Come on. Come on. Come on. All right. Let's see. Let's see if this works now. Welcome to the technical difficulty stream. Still no fucking audio. What is happening? What is going on in my life? What the Yo, now there's no audio on this? Oh, my headphones wire came out. Bro. You can't even help but laugh. Casper said, you yelled at your computer, so your computer said F off. I really don't understand why I'm not getting any audio. This is very, very weird. No, the audio is not muted on the Elgato at all. Oh, the device is not available now. That's fucking cool. Sick, bro. Sick. Oh my God. I swear, if I hit refresh on this thing. Guys. What the fuck? This may just be the end of the stream, unfortunately. It might just be the end, boys. Because at this point, I really don't know what I can do. Says it's being used by another application. What could it possibly be being used for? What, like, what is going on? We did it again. Hey. Oh my God. Oh, that's fucking cool. All right, cool. Yeah, at this point, I really don't know what I could possibly do. I really don't. Let's do this. Let's get this out of here. Remove. All right. Okay. All right. The capture card is not even like, it's not even showing up anymore. I think it's because I didn't restart my computer, which is kind of fucking bullshit. But anyway, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I'm sorry that it ended like this. Yeah, it's pretty much Aldo's fault. I'm just kidding. But yeah. I really don't see what else I could possibly do to bring this back up. Because let me try. Oh, yeah. Here, let me try one thing right here. Let me see. I'm gonna try one thing real fast. What is this? Try this. Try this. All right. Now let me do this real quick. Let me see if I can get that bad boy up. Nope, it is gone. Yep. Unfortunately, that's it. That is the end. We have come to the end of the stream. I don't know what just happened, why my Elgato spazzed the hell out. But yeah, I appreciate everybody hanging out with me. It was fun while it lasted. Now my Stream Deck is not working, which is great. I mean, pretty much everything that I need to use my stream, it's not working. It's not working. Everything has ceased to work. So, yeah, like I was saying, I appreciate everybody who hung out with me, everybody who came in, popped in, dropped a like, said what's up, hung out as long as you did. And, yeah. Unfortunately, this is the end, and I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. I do want to get back into the swing of posting edited content, so streams may be like maybe once or twice a week instead of like as frequently as we've been doing, just so I can get some videos pumped out, because I do really want to get back on top of that. But we'll see how it goes. We'll kind of play it by ear and yeah, come up with a plan. Know what I mean? So shout out Aldo, NX Revolution, Oak City Gamers, Jakin, Casper, Kyle. Who else was in here tonight? All kinds of RGT for popping in and dropping that big dono. You guys, dude's the man. Ryan Ricardo, Be Militant. Who else do we have in there? Chips and Sticks. Super Scott. Big old Super Scott into his house. Yeah, V-Sips, NX, all the homies. And yeah. Thank you to everybody who hung out. I'm pretty disappointed, to say the least. I have no idea why my computer just freaked out like that. And the worst part about it is that, like, I know that when I restart the computer and get it going again, it's going to be fine. But at that point, it's like you can't really go live again because YouTube wants to like split it up into like multiple different videos. So it is what it is. We got a couple hours in, and it's probably best that I get some sleep now anyway. So, shout out to you guys. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys maybe tomorrow. All right? Peace out. Have a great night.